I just reviewed over 50 business channels on YouTube last week, and I noticed the same expensive mistakes over and over again. So I just decided to record this video to fix this once and for all. These mistakes are costing business owners thousands of dollars in wasted time and resources. Today, I will share with you 3 biggest YouTube mistakes that are killing your channel's growth and exactly how to fix them. Hey, I'm Ozzy from Media, and we help businesses turn YouTube into a predictable lead generation machine. Mistake number 1 is creating content for yourself and not the audience. I see this all the time. It's killing me. Here's what I see all the time. A business owner gets excited about YouTube, or he gets some coaching or consulting that he should get inbound leads, so he decides to start a YouTube channel. Then this person fires up the camera and starts sharing all of deep, wonderful, insightful industry knowledge. But their views are stuck in double digits. Why? Because they're creating content that they think is interesting, or, and this is even more sinister, that they think will change people's lives, but the person that they're speaking to isn't ready for that content yet. And what the content they're creating isn't actually the content their audience, their persona is interested in or actively searching for. Let me give you a real example of this. We had a client in the HR software space. They were making videos about advanced HR theory and complex workplace psychology. Guess what their most successful video ended up being? How to write your first job description. A topic they thought were too basic. So here's your quick action step. Before you make your next video, go to YouTube search and start typing your topic. Look at the auto suggestions. These are real searches from your potential customers. Use these to guide your content. And mistake number 2 is platform blindness. This is so key, this is so crucial. So the second massive mistake is ignoring how YouTube actually works. I see business owners treating YouTube like it's LinkedIn or Instagram or even TikTok. Here's the truth. YouTube is the world's second largest search engine. It's not about going viral like you do in other platforms. It's about being found. This is such a key mindset shift. This means your titles and descriptions needs to match search intent. This means your thumbnails need to stand out in search results and align with the persona desire. This means your video structures needs to keep people watching. And mistake number 3 is no strategic foundation. And let me tell you, the final mistake is very costly. I do a lot of consulting, and I talk with channels with like 200k subs, 300k subs, and even them have this issue. And this is something I learned from my YouTube mentor, Charlie Hubert. And this completely changed the game for me. And this is not having a clear-cut content strategy. Most business owners are just throwing ideas at the wall, or maybe they get into this like beginner's mindset of, oh, let me just like get in front of the camera, get used to speaking, get used to talking, which is actually correct, but they just get stuck in that mindset. And this is also not mutually exclusive with having like an actual content strategy and pre-planning content, scripting content. Most business owners just have some ideas and just start recording with zero intentionality behind anything that they're doing. They're just throwing content at the wall, hoping something sticks. This is also combined all the time with mistake number 1, which is creating content for yourself, not the audience, where they just like start recording stuff that they think is cool and valuable. Then they get frustrated when they don't really see results after 3-4 months. Here is what you need to do instead. You need to have at least one very clearly defined target persona. You can literally name it. Like usually in our company, we always name our personas to like have everyone have like a visual person to conceptualize and think about whenever we are doing concepting or scripting or like recording video ideas, etc. So you should have one clearly defined target persona, and like the more fleshed out this person is, the better. How old are they? What job they're doing? What are their desires? What are their fears? Everything. So clearly fleshed out persona. A content plan that moves this persona through your channel into the call to action and actually getting services from your business. And this is a content funnel, basically. So let's say you're in the dog training niche. Your persona is a 50-year-old lady who has this is actually a real person, like a client we're working with, but a 50-year-old lady who has like a golden retriever, and she has separation anxiety issues with the dog, and she probably doesn't know what the term means. She basically, for her, the dog just can't be left alone, or like the dog goes crazy and like trashes the house, and or the dog has reactivity issues with walks and with people. So basically how this manifests itself is the dog limits this lady's like social life. Whenever someone like gets into the house, it becomes a problem. Whenever she walks the dog or tries to go someplace, the dog goes crazy, it becomes a problem, right? So what's a content funnel? Let's say the top of the funnel content is your dog starts barking at strangers. Here's how to fix it in 10 minutes. Just making it up, right? And on the thumbnail, you use a picture of golden retriever and make sure the person is an older female to have like perfect persona alignment. Then what's middle of the funnel content, right? After they're indoctrinated into who you are, into your services, into like most basic level content, it could be how to fix separation anxiety in 5 steps. So now she knows the terminology of separation anxiety. Now she knows some of the services you're doing. Now she knows you're an authority in a topic like this, so you don't need to go as top of the funnel, and you nurture this lead. And by the way, here you can start with like more call to actions. So what's the bottom of the funnel concept? It could be a case study or a testimonial or like a before after video where you took a dog and the dog has to be personalized. So I did like a golden retriever, and you basically fix this, and it's just like you talking about the story and like talking about it, and in the story it has elements of, oh, this owner tried everything but they couldn't be consistent, so it couldn't happen, but like we fixed it in 2 days, so if you're like this, we can also want to help you, and it's like a hard call to action at the end. So this is like a very basic idea of a content funnel, and again, this is just like a very simple and basic for you to get the initial idea. So top of the funnel, broad, searchable, relatable content that solves common problems without using any terminology. It's super relatable. And instead of like, hey, how to fix separation anxiety, it's like, hey, your dog is barking, here's what to do. Middle of the funnel content, deeper dive content that's like more meaty, that's more detailed. You can start to use more terminology that showcases your expertise and you have enough buy-in for people to stick to it. So this is also like nurture content. Bottom of the funnel content, any content that naturally leads to your service or product, or that naturally has you talking about and soft or hard promoting your service and product. So that's bottom of the funnel content. And again, these could be one and the same. Usually, for example, like a webinar has all 3 elements in it. Webinar has like top of the funnel content in it, middle of the funnel content in it. It's kind of like this indoctrination, nurture content in the middle, and bottom of the content in it, which is like kind of at the end of the webinar, right? So you can structure your content where one piece of content can have multiple elements in it as well. But think of it like this. Your YouTube channel is a pathway. Each video should lead viewers one step closer to becoming a customer. Each video should have an intention. Oh, this video intends to capture more prospects, or this video intends to nurture our prospects, like increase our value and trust in the prospect's eyes. Oh, this video's main purpose is to sell our services, promote our services. You shouldn't record content just to record content. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment. I'm interested to see what you think. If you're interested in more YouTube strategies for business owners, stay tuned for more videos. See you in the next one. Let's get recording.